at the Hudson Yards Hotel. Let's go and do a review of it. Okay, right. So there's a door right here that leads to two separate rooms, my room and someone else's room. I'm guessing if you're coming here as a family, then this is probably a good option. They left the door closed because it's two different people in here. Right, here is the room. One of the things that I'll complain about is that it's very dark in here, and so it was almost impossible for me to find the light switch. And then there are two separate things here, and I don't know what one is for. I think this one is like a secondary light. Oh, that's for in there, and this is for out here. It's they have recessed lighting here. Let me see if I can get it on camera. But yeah, recessed lighting right there. At the front, there's definitely a floor to ceiling mirror. Like, this is fully a full length mirror. Then when you enter the room, oh, I don't know why I came in without saying this first. They also charge you a hotel fee, a resort fee, and some of the most ridiculous thing you get for the resort fee. I'll try to remember to insert a photo of all the things that you get, or at least list of the things that you get for the resort fee that you have to pay per night. Crazy work. Anyways, there's another switch right here, and then the thermostat's right above it. So switch, thermostat, and then there is a coat rack, maybe like a closet space. I guess you could put items there. Let me see if I can switch this light on, because this thing right here looks extremely dirty. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put my bags on that personally. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at it and it looks, I don't know. It looks a little dirty to me. Anyways, there's the lamp. I think the lamp is kind of cute. And you have one on each side. Yeah, I like the lamp. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is just, it has, ooh, I think this is cute. Alright, so they have this thing attached to the nightstand, and it has two electrical outlets, two US versions, and then it has a USB port, and then what looks like two USB-C ports as well. I don't know what the larger one is called. I always just call it USB port as well. Look at the bed head. The bed head stretches the full length of the wall. Love that. It's a king size bed. There you go. And then there is a television directly facing the bed. If I can only bring it up. Yeah, there's a television facing the bed directly. And then there's like, this looks like wallpaper. I like this. I think this is cute. But I don't like that though. That looks like either water damage or dirt, and it could possibly, I'm hoping, not be mold. Yeah, that looks like water damage. That's definitely water damage. They probably need to fix that. Yeah, they probably need to fix that. It looks like the entire room is wallpaper though. And I'm vibing with this wallpaper. Oh, look at that. Should that look like that? This looks extremely dirty. Do we not clean the fire hose? What do you call it? The thing that sprays if there's smoke, or the smoke detector thing, if it's the part that sprays. Whatever. Anyways, the same wallpaper that's right around the TV on the, oh my god, HGTV. Why am I messing this up? I watched HGTV for so long. It's crap. I'll insert it right here if I remember. But that same wall is on the backboard as like a focal point, but you can also see that it's stripping. So I'm like, oh my god, I wish you guys would take the money and put it, the resort fee, and put it towards cleaning up these small things. You see? Anyways, there is a long mirror, but there's absolutely no view. They only have 3 or 4 floors though, so I guess that's the reason. There is a reading lamp right here. If I could only find the switch for it. At least I'm assuming that it is a reading lamp. Let me see if I know. Hey. How do I turn you on? Oh my god, I was struggling to figure out how to turn this reading lamp on. But apparently it wasn't plugged in properly, so that's the reason why I wasn't getting it on. So I just plugged it, and then there's like a soft touch button right to the front. There's a soft touch button right here. You can just switch it on, and then yeah, that's a lie. Let's go and check out the bathroom. Oh, this bathroom is so crazy. There's so many mirrors. So there's like a mirror right here at the there's a mirror right behind the faucet and the toilet, but there's also one in the bath in the shower area as well. So you'd be watching yourself take a shower. I wish they have a really nice rain shower head, but you can see though that there's a lot of like watermark on it. Yeah, that was not cleaned. Let me zoom in on it. You see, yeah, that's a lot of watermark. I mean, they could have taken the resort fee to clean that as well. They didn't. Is there anything else in here? There's nothing much. I mean, I think the tiles could have been white, but that's just me being picky, but yeah, what is that on the floor though? Do you see that? Do you see that? What is that? That looks like soap scum. I don't know how you clean a bathroom and have soap scum left. And then there's a strand of hair right there. So, yeah, interesting. You'd think that they'd use the resort fees to do that. The door does have frosted glass as well. So, yeah, I guess that's cute. Alright, let's go to the bedding. Alright, so the top layer looks okay, but I've gotten to notice that people sometimes save the best sheet for the top layer because they expect no one to really look at the bedding. Because if you see the top layer and it looks clean, then you're like, oh, cool. I'll check the pillows off cam as usual and then come back and let you guys know, because I don't have the right tools, equipment, gadget. Oh, look at that. Strand of hair right away. Imagine that. Oh, and then another one. 2. So that's 3 already. 3. Okay, cool. 4. No, yeah, 4. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. You'd think the resort fee would cover all of this, no? Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright, here is the comforter, which we have already established has a lot of... Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, man. Someone was having... Yeah, and there's another one. Someone was having their hair... Was cutting their hair on this bed. Clearly. Alright. Let's look on the underside of this, just to see how it looks as well. Oh, and we're in a really nice location. We're on 42nd Street in Manhattan. So, and I got a really good deal for this room. Maybe that's the I got a really good deal for this room. All right. Okay. I love that they have a layer between the fitted sheet and the comforter. Do you guys call it blanket? Because I usually call a blanket something totally different. There's a hole on this bed. Can you see it? There we go. You'd hope that the resort fee would have helped to cover changing out sheets now. And then there's another one here. I mean, someone was just scratching the sheet up. Look, there's another one right there. Oh, I probably need to clean the... I need to hurry up and finish this because my battery is dying. But then there's another hole on the sheet there, one right here. There's so many. And that, look at that. I don't know what that is. That looks almost like a hair strand as well. So this bed is pretty hairy. I probably should have brought my nair. Look at this, another strand of hair and a long one at that. So long. Oh, what's that? There's a weird stain. I'm hoping it's not a stain because I am so tired. I just want to I'll just like get rid of the hair, even though it's so annoying. If I find more though, I'm probably gonna have to, because again, I'm just assuming that it's the person, and I don't know why they don't just wear hair nets whenever they're spreading beds or cleaning rooms, so you don't get any hair. Oh, what is that? It's a hair right there. You see that? But the hair isn't even the worst part, because look at this. Look at that. That's a big stain here. And then that's a big red stain. And then that's a big stain right there. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know if I even need to look at the other side, because yeah, already. And then there's here. Oh my god, this is so nasty. Yeah. And then that, I guess that's the thing that I saw. I don't know what that is either. But yeah, this is so nasty. Especially for a place that collects a thing, I think they could do a much better job of like cleaning that. Anyways, I need to call downstairs because I don't feel comfortable sleeping on this. So I'm gonna call them and ask if they can switch this out. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that. I was definitely not going to be a good creator and show you guys that I did get a room change. The room also looks a little bit bigger and the layout looks a little different to me. I'm on the same side still, so there's not much of a view. That's the view outside. But the comforter does look a lot cleaner. I looked at all of it already and it is a lot cleaner. Yeah, there are no visible stains. They're still here on the bed, but I think we can work with that. Also, I don't know if I got a chance to show you the stool that was in the other room. I think it's so cute. I should probably try and run in there back to show you guys because I still have the key. But it's so cute. It's like this faux fur thing. It's just so cute. But then I got this chair in this room. So yeah, that is it. I need to get something to eat. Pretty much the same layout. It does look a little bit bigger in my opinion. And the thing is cleaner. So I think that's it. All right. Chat to you soon. I'm coming back on because I thought there were a few things that I did not need to show, but apparently I do. So there is a mini fridge, but as you can see, there's also, it's not very clean. I'm not saying it's dirty, but I think, like, look, you can see there's a strand of hair right there. And then, I don't know if that's like dirt to the back or if it's just rust, but I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there's that. And at the top of it, you can definitely see that this is dusty and dirty. Yeah, you'd think the resort fee would cover that. And then on this countertop, I don't know what this is. Yeah, that's a lot of stain. I'm saying I don't know what it is. That's stain. That's a whole lot of stain on the countertop. I should show you though that the nightstands, they do have drawers. It's not something that you'd probably put clothes in because it's not deep enough, but at least you have those so you could store a few things. And then even this table has a drawer as well, which is even more shallow or shallower more shallow than the drawers. The other thing that I wanted to show you is in the bathroom. Let's head over there because this is a different room. I didn't even see this, but look at this. You can see the board lifting and yeah, there's some stains and stuff. But if you look at the toilet seat, you can see, I don't know if you can see it, the camera is showing it, but there are, how do you describe these? I don't know if it's like watermark or just like, this toilet seat definitely needs to go, especially when you look at this to the back. Yeah, like, I think they can change the seat out now. And then even look in the bathroom, that's even more soap scum than was there earlier. There's like, they have a lot of cracks on the floor, and so those cracks, it looks like soap scum settles in them. You can see it's all over the bathroom floor, just settles in them, and then they didn't even bother to like remove it completely. I'll let you know, I'll give an update on the towels and stuff like that when I'm using them, but I think we can relax. I can relax now. We can talk about this some more when I'm checking out. At least the bed's clean. Yeah, right? At least the bed's clean. Alright, let's chat soon. I'm about to check out now. I don't think I gave you guys a view of the outside during the daytime, but that's the view outside. I'm on 42nd Street. Lovely stay, especially what I believe during the summer would be an even better stay. I want to show you the bathroom, but the bathroom is really wet to the floor. So I don't want to show you that right now. The only issues I had, one, this blind is extremely dirty. Can you see it? And it's even more obvious when you pull this down. Yeah, like it was very, very dirty, and I don't want to pull it down again. Also, I think I showed you guys the soap scum on the floor. I love that they did allow me to change rooms though, so that was a plus. The bathroom is a little bit dirty, to be honest. And then I also saw this here. Is it gonna show? Is it? Let me see. I'm trying to adjust this camera. Okay, cool. I also saw this here. I don't know what that is. It looks almost like tape or something. Yeah. Oh, and then this vent is dirty. That vent needs to be cleaned, right? But this is actually a lovely stay, and they do have outside areas. I didn't appreciate though them charging an additional $25 per day, because you really don't get many benefits, to be honest. There is an out, and especially during the winter time, when I don't know what the numbers are here, but I didn't go outside. I didn't go to play pool. I'm gonna show you downstairs as well if I haven't showed it already. But I didn't go outside to play pool. I didn't go in the sitting area. I don't think they needed to charge an additional amount. But I'm just gonna walk outside as well and then show you the sitting area out there.